have found dirt in places in my tent that made me go, really? There.
Maybe because the wind has been blowing like this from the north, south, east, west. But still, what a lovely time with so many of you. It has been an amazing Outlandish, and thank you so much, one and all.
Appreciate it greatly. Thank you.
Huzzah.
Huzzah.
Absolutely, I can't echo Her Highness more. I got the fence this morning. It was a grand time. I see a lot of familiar faces out in the crowd here today, and then got to go shoot archery a little bit afterwards. See some more people out here that I met over there. I had a blast, and I can't imagine not coming back again. Thank you so much.
Huzzah.
Alvaranians know that the dirt of Outlandish is high in precious and healthful minerals. It is required that you ingest at least 3 pounds of said dust. I myself have met my quota completely.
Well, welcome. Well, we're already here. Anyway, I hope everybody's having a great time, yeah? All right, Alva, run! Outland! A little wind, little dust, that's not going to stop us. I see everybody having a great time fighting, doing A&S, getting archery going on, drumming. We're going to do some drumming and dancing tonight. Lots of fun stuff. They're going to do some more announcements, but we got a torchlight tournament later that I think everybody's going to want to check out. So, good times are coming. All right.
We have just a few orders of business to accomplish, and then we will be done.
Hey, you made my outfit. Check it out. I'm going to tell you. So because she has done such wonderful things to promote our barony, to help educate our populace with the flowers that she makes, we are going to make you a Russian cake.
Huzzah!
The Russian thistle is perhaps not the prettiest flower, but he holds it here.
We, Hardin and Gwendolyn, Baron and Baroness of Alberon, by grace of their royal majesties, Theodorifer and Melissa, send greetings. Among other notable affairs of state, we consider it to be our most important to distinguish those whose excellence in the arts and sciences have enriched our barony. We, therefore, willing that Solana should be honored, admit her into the order of the Russian Thistle of Alberon. That the estate in which we hold her, we further convey the right to bear the badge of the order, to wit, a Russian thistle bush within an annulus or, in witness whereof we set our hands this 26th day of May, Annos Messiah Thomas 59, being 2024 Gregorian. Pardon, Baron, Gwendolyn, Baroness.
Illumination and calligraphy by Lady Emir Al-Andalusia.
For the newest member of the Russian Thistle, hip hip!
Huzzah!
Hip hip!
Huzzah!
Hip hip!
Huzzah!
Your Excellencies, the stewards of this fantastic event have business before your court.
Good evening, Grand Outlandish. I have put in a very strongly worded letter to management about the wind situation, and we should hear back in about 24 to 48
stand up, please? I know you're here. These are the people who made this event happen. If it weren't for them, Baron Don Simon, I know you're hiding out there somewhere. I am so grateful to all of you. You have no idea how much you mean to me. And them. And their majesties. Maybe their highnesses. We're not sure. Oh, they give us stadium? Yes. So, come see us after court. We have goodies.
Cookies?
And goodies.
And
Oh, look, His Highness. His Highness has said yes. Please see us after court. I'd like to share this dining with all of you first.
And please feel free to leave us a 5-star review.
Find us on Yelp and Google reviews. Yeah.
So you'll do it again next year if we give you 5-star reviews?
No. But I'll teach you how to do it.
There you go. That's the spirit.
I'll write him down.
I'll teach you how.
You heard him, right? For the Outlandish event coordinators and their spectacular volunteers. Hip hip!
Huzzah!
Hip!
Huzzah!
Hip!
Huzzah!
Go back to work. Back to work.
Their Excellencies now call before their court Altani Volkova.
We are so glad that Altani is a part of our barony. Watching her at fighter practice and watching her on the battlefield brings much needed prowess. We have great prowess, by the way, but much more needed prowess to our fighting group, and we really appreciate all of the skills that you bring forth.
There's not a fighter practice go by that we were at that His Excellency doesn't come home and tell you how you put him in his place and taught him some valuable lessons in the martial arts. And so to recognize your prowess, we would name you a Hammer of Alberon!
Their Excellencies, the Right and Honorable Baron and Baroness of Alberon, Hardin and Gwendolyn, send unto our cousins, the Baron and Baronesses of the Outlands, and to all others whom these presents shall come greetings. Whereas the great armies of Alberon have ever strode forth in fire and might across the battlefields innumerable, and whereas the fist of Alberon's might has ever smoked down her enemies in battle glorious, and whereas Altani Volkova has ever been a hammer of destruction, crushing Alberon's enemies against the anvil of the Outlands, we are pleased to recognize her prowess and spirit upon the field of war, and admit her into the Order of the Hammer of Alberon, and name her a Defender of the Hammer.
Huzzah!
Society Plot is 59, being 2024 in the common reckoning of years. Pardon, Baron, Gwendolyn, Baroness.
Another beautiful scroll from Lady Elia Alantusia.
For the new hammer, Altani. Hip hip!
Huzzah!
Hip hip!
Huzzah!
Hip hip!
Huzzah!
Their Excellencies have need of Luther.
Huzzah!
Pray tend, all good gentles, to the words of Hardin and Gwendolyn, mighty and Baron and Baroness of Alberon. Whereas the rapier fighters of Alberon have ever strode forth into the field of honor without fear, and whereas the blade of the scorpion has ever flashed mightily, striking fear into Alberon's foes, and whereas Luther is one who would draw his rapier to honor Alberon and the Outland, we do this day recognize his skill, chivalry, and dedication on the field of honor by naming him a companion of the Silver Dagger of Alberon.
Huzzah!
This 25th day of May, Anno 559, being 2024 Gregorian, Hardin Baron, Gwendolyn Baroness.
And Lucy, you are fortunate enough to receive a Honor scroll.
For the newest Silver Dagger of Alberon, Luther! Hip hip!
Huzzah!
Hip hip!
Huzzah!
Hip hip!
Huzzah!
As His Excellency and I prepared the awards for this weekend, and just jotting down some ideas or some words that people had expressed to us when recommending the good ones that we and one word kept popping up as I was typing, and that word is sharing. Sharing knowledge, sharing skills, sharing time, sharing fellowship. And I just wanted to say that to me that is the heart of Alberon. Alberon is so caring and so giving. We step up when things are bad. We're there when things are good. And I just want to thank you, Alberanians, and Alberanians by proxy, for being just such the caring and sharing group that you are.
Your Excellencies, it would appear that another member of your barony has a service they would like to offer.
Would that be?
Lord Elric von Beck, please present yourself to their Excellencies.
I have received the letters. The wind is a freak of thermodynamics. There is nothing the Storm Lord can do. I apologize. We have done the best that we can. Seriously, we just assembled a quorum at the back of court, and we did the best that we could. This is literally, for the temperature shifting, cold air moves, right? Hot air moves. This is just getting gusty. It's gonna suck for a minute. I'm really sorry, guys. I'm trying my best.
Are you saying that you wish to be court weatherman?
Okay, so this is, I've actually noticed that there is a hole that I'm friends with almost all of you and
Are you offering your services? Is
well, I do it all the time. You have both seen this around. I interpret the signs for you, madam, last night. We sat in council together and spoke of the more complicated parts of the world. And it is my honor and privilege to do that for you. As one of the many additions to the glory of this court, as one of the jewels on your crown, and it would be my honor.
My Lord Wizard, I understand you may not have sufficient power to quell the wind, but if you can ensure that everybody here tonight has an absolutely fabulous time from now until we go home, I will call that a good job.
Ma'am, I have already presented the torchlight. Actually, listeners, please, all of you, come to the torchlight tonight. It's going to be a blast. Even if you just want to watch, you're going to have fun.
For the new court wizard of Alberon, good weather and bountiful merriment. Hip hip!
Huzzah!
Hip hip!
Huzzah!
Hip hip!
Huzzah!
Your Excellency, Yabu-san, known as Tetsuya, has an announcement before your court.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Can y'all hear me all right?
Yes, Yeah.
Fantastic, because I suck at this part. Just wanted to thank everybody for keeping it a paperwork-free weekend. I love you all for that.
So far, so far.
Nope. Nope. Thank you, Mama Jenny.
You're welcome.
Just a heads up.
Anytime.
Wind is supposed to pick up between 8 and midnight tonight. Please, please, please make sure everything is battened down. Make sure that your fires are attended. Please keep tents out of fires. Please keep tents out of people. Please keep people out of fires. No paperwork.
Paperwork into fire?
Maybe. We also need volunteers for tonight. It's party night. Watch is desperately need volunteers for this evening. So please come sign up at gate. I'll be up there, and we hope to see you there. Otherwise, during your time. Beyond that, I hope you have a wonderful evening, and thank you.
Your Excellency, the Honorable Lady Katrina has news for your court.
Today, actually through the whole weekend, archery has been very well attended. We got a late start on Thursday, so we didn't have much time to shoot. But Friday, we shot during the day. We had our Outlandish archer tournament. We had smoke and range time. We had a glow shoot, which was amazingly fun. Throughout all of the winds this weekend, especially today, I was amazed at how many people came out to shoot, including many newcomers, and His Royal Highness, who dominated the shoot today. Your Majesty, I would like to inform you, if you weren't already aware, that your heir, our prince, has your kingdom well in hand. He slayed all of our enemies on the kingdom today, and I have no doubt that he will have our kingdom. Today was an awesome day in archery, including the whole weekend. Weather permitting, we'll still have some open shoot in the morning. Thank you very much.
Your Excellency, Lord Hardwood has an announcement for your court.
Hi, everybody. Hi. So today we hosted an artisan showcase at the Crafters Green. Despite the wind, many people managed to bring their art to us and show it off. And everybody got a little bag of beads so they could vote on their favorite artisan. When it came time to count the beads, the person who received this lovely little thank you for showing off their art had 32 beads in their cup. I would like to call Danwin and Flaglin into court.
If you didn't get a chance to go by Crafters Green, this was quite an amazing display of ceramic creativity, history.
Thank you for sharing your art with us. And thank you for showing the known world how everyone can have a good time with art style.
Three cheers for the artisans of Alberon. Hip hip.
Huzzah!
Hip hip.
Huzzah!
Hip hip.
Huzzah!
Your Excellencies, Lord Jameson has a populous announcement for your court.
I've been asked to make this really short and sweet, so I'm going to do it a little different than I had planned. If you're a badged member of the port, will you please stand?
If you've ever had a dinner with the port, will you please stand? If you've ever enjoyed a party at the port, will you please stand? I mean, if you, like, I mean, you didn't have to enjoy it if you weren't a member, but
If
like,
you're willing to assume that you did.
right, like, you don't have to be a member for everything else I'm calling out. The reason I'm saying this is because over the last few years, people have been asking me at almost every event if we were dead. You're not. You're still here. Just so everybody knows, the port is still a shining light, and we will be inclusive for everyone. Just as the port for two people that during a very long period of time did not have a home. They are who gave us a home. So we will make sure that that light stays for Alberon. Thank you.
Your Excellencies, there is one last piece of business in your court. Master David.
Today we had a tournament in honor of Baron Duke Corus Natterhelm, and Sir Cosmo was the winner. And everyone that fought brilliantly. It was a wonderful tournament, and they had lots of fighting. So I'm hoping they all had a good time. Thank you very much.
Here now recesses the court of their Excellencies of Alberon, Master Arden, Baron, Mistress Gwendolyn Alwyn, Baroness.
I like the camera.
Please, make yourself comfortable. Sorry. All right.
Their Majesties summon in their presence the Fundy treasure.
Finally. You would call me in before time.
But you've probably been off doing some of the wonderful, inspirational artistic endeavors, such as, I don't know, when His Majesty and I rode through Midwinter, and y'all were playing one of the most fun games that caught our aviation attention. You kind of pulled us over. But beyond that, the things that these games are absolutely mind-blowing.
Yes, they are mind-blowing indeed, and many have reported to us on how amazing your works of art are, and today we would award you an Argent Heart.
Please, Gilbert and Melissa, King and Queen of the Outlands, unto all who these presents come, send greetings. It is our prerogative to recognize those persons whose constant excellence in the practice and teaching of the arts and sciences has enriched our realm. We do therefore take and admit the Fundy treasure to the Order of the Argent Heart.
Huzzah!
Bestow the right bearer the insignia of the order to wit, first, a stag caddy race and a Fundy are done, collared and armed, within a fortiori and battle of ore. We set our hands this 20th day of January, AS 58, being 2024 in the common reckoning of years. Yoga the King, Melissa Queen. Scroll is the work of the Honorable Lady Euclid.
I'm very happy that the scroll is not in the scroll case anymore.
Jameson McTire.
Hello, Miss Squire.
You know what you did, Jimmy.
And you've done it to me, you've done it to him, you've done it to a bunch of people, and that's the incredibly wonderful addition. You did with all of your work that is on and off the field. You are an incredible father. You are an incredible fighter, and you are an incredible individual.
Jimmy, you are an absolutely incredible cornerstone and addition to the army of the Outlands. And that is why today we would make you a Stag Blood!
We have the coolest look that we've had to hide from you because you keep popping your head in, trying to help me, trying to pick up stuff out of my pants. Why do you think?
Of the lands of the Outlands, to all and singular send greetings. Whereas Jameson McTire has displayed great skill in his action on the field of combat, it is our will that he be admitted to the order of the Stag Blood, that all may know of his great merit. We further bestow the right to grant the insignia of the order to wit. First, insult here, a sword inverted proper, and an axe argent, hasted oars, surmounted by a stag head, cabot, or jaunt, armed with its pure embattled oar. To which we set our hands this 22nd day of May, out of Society 59, being 2024 Gregorian. The scroll is work of Lady Otama. For Jameson, the newest Stag Blood, 3 cheers! Hip hip!
Huzzah! Huzzah! Huzzah!
Their Majesty summoned into this court Countess Slade, Duchess Slade, for announcement.
That looks like wizard slaying to me. I'm sorry. You look like a wizard!
Well, it's not to be magical because I forgot of the 4 times today, but I wanted to talk about Battlemore. So we're having Battlemore. I think it's like in 5 weeks and 3 days. You can order merchandise. Battlemore merchandise has been done, and it is amazing artwork. But you can only order that through pre-registration. So June 2nd. Yes, you can order merchandise through June 2nd through pre-registration. Pre-registration goes through June 15th. Someone just told me we open up people to come in. Which is July 2nd. So there you go. We have showers this year.
Hey!
Don't get too excited, it's 4 of them. But we're working our way there. We're building 4 this year, and next year we'll build an additional 4 showers. We're trying to make them centrally located. The other big thing is we are not going to do traditional shuttles. There will be call boxes. So you will specifically call and say, I need a ride, and someone will come pick you up. And we'll be able to accommodate, in some cases, wheelchairs on a cart if you're specific about that. So we're really trying to make it more accessible. But more than that, it's going to be super fun at a beautiful site. And it's X-Temperature. So the X-Temperature raised the numbers a little bit on attendance so we could get the showers. So if you guys would all pre-register and come, then we for real will also get the next 4 showers next year.
Oh, yeah!
I remember.
Good job!
tournament. For those of you that, good job. For those of you that don't know, it's a four-person melee team where a member of the chivalry sponsors 3 other fighters. So please come support it. If you would like to fight and you do not have a team, communicate, talk to people. If you need help finding a team, please come talk to me, and I'll help you out with that. But we would like to see you in the morning, and
What time?
tomorrow morning.
For the Knights Banner attorney, 3 cheers, hip hip.
That's all. That's all. That's all.
All hail the Lady of May!
Oh,
Phaedra of Bastos, present yourselves immediately.
Bombers.
Hi. Sorry we interrupted back and forth. Not sorry. Sorry, not sorry. My friend Jason. Oh, thank you, Grandpa. Oh, that's my prerogative. Not only have you been our northern patron, made the events that I have on today, but your friendship and your support is filling the gaps in anything that we need. It was just a few days ago that I texted you, hey, can you come to my house in like 20 minutes? I need a scribe on site stat. You said, I've got him. I'll be right there. In a heartbeat. You're someone that I know that I can count on without ever questioning.
Certainly, when I think of you, the first thing that comes to mind is, where aren't you? You are everywhere. You are part of the thread that leads this kingdom together.
Here, here.
You certainly are. And so, in a most deserving fashion, today we would make you a baroness of the court.
Pay heed to the words of Bjornborger by right of arms, King of the Outlands, and Melissa by grace and courtesy, Queen. Let it be known unto all that in consideration of the good and faithful services rendered to our kingdom by our subject, Phaedra of Bastos, is our intent to confer great honor upon her this day by creating her as a baroness of the court of the Outlands. And in all we confer to her excellency Baroness Phaedra all rights and privileges pertaining thereunto, including the acclaim and praise of which she is so worthy. We do this day confer unto her by grant of arms, sole right and title to the following: Argent, a pile inverted to purest constantly argent, between 2 hummingbirds rising respective birds, loaded duels, that all may know of the high esteem in which we hold her. In testimony whereof we have set our hands this 25th day of May, in the 59th year of 1824 Gregorian. Bjornborger, King, Melissa, Queen. The College of Arms, finding no impediment to the arms here blazoned, has assigned their exclusive use to Phaedra of Bastos, Ethelwolf, White Stag, Principal Herald. The scroll has no text, but is the work of Countess Sophia Alzarkia.
So it doesn't have text, but it's still
Sometimes you don't need words.
For Baroness Phaedra, 3 cheers! Hip hip!
That's all. That's all. That's all.
We love you.
home, Protein. He's so chill.
He is so chill. I agree. And he is also someone that absolutely inspires me. The very first time I signed my name as Queen, it was by picking up a wood burning tool. No practice wood. Have you used one of these before? Sure.
Yes.
You know what to do? Sure. Well, you just apply a little bit of pressure here, apply a little pressure here. And what I did was wait for it to do its thing, and then the expletives began. And I went, well, let me just tell you, the rest of the box that we were working on was before was incredible. And beyond that, your service is also wonderful.
I will speak on your art as well, having seen many of them. While she has spoken to the quality, I will speak to the quantity. What isn't Protein making? Protein has an old freezer that doesn't work anymore with bugs in it eating bone tops. Protein has like laser engravers. Protein has talked to me about wanting to make seeds, and I just and tables and chairs and floats, and your house is like a museum for all the different things that you make. It is so incredibly impressive. You're an amazing and inspiring artist. So today we would award you an artist.
Let's all.
Yo, Hartman and Melissa, king and queen of the lands of the Outlands, to all nobles and gentles who come by these present letters greeting. For as Prosti Hermison has shown excellence in the arts and sciences, we are minded this day to admit him to the order of the Argent Heart, that all may know of his worth. We further bestow the right to bear the insignia of the order to wit. First, a Stein's head, erased and upon these Argos, colored in arms and in a more pure and massive which we set our hands on the 25th day of May, and at the time on 59, being 2024 Gregorian. Gilbert are king, Melissa queen. Liturgy and illumination is by Phaedra of Fiction.
So you can't see the script, but it's like, it's English, but the letters are all rune looking.
that pleases us. Everybody for being here tonight. Thank you. We are recognized by crowns and we are made peers of the Society for Creative Anachronism. We belong to no place. We are expected to move forward and multiply this dream that we share and help others. Why else would we recognize them? Stone. When I was a very young player, I was barely a squire. One of my mentors came to me and said, I have this helmet. My friend won this in a tournament. It's a bit big. Will you remake it so that I can wear this? And I apologize, so that my friend can wear this. It took me 2 years to make that helmet again out of stainless steel. 5 tries, again and again, shaping, thriving, to just recreate something that was in front of me.
And that deed changed how I shaped metal. The helmets you see me make, the things that I bang on, the way I help people is a journey that this man set me on without ever knowing me. As Laurels, what is our purpose? We're process junkies. We create stuff. But I put this to you. We are the guardians of history here. Our job is to take your excitement with something and ultimately inspire you to find the book, to find the history, to find out how it was done, and then bring it into your life, and eventually you're infected with it. I, as a Laurel, do wholeheartedly bear the dreams that you make with me, Lord. In my heart, I believe without fail that he will continue to multiply. He will take all spiritual needs and all talents that he has received on this path, and we will move forward trying to get better, not satisfied with the man he is today. Yes, I recommend.
I wish I could speak so emotionally off the cuff as Kafka did, but I knew that if I did so, I would leave something out certainly for the love that I have for this man. But today I also make this about the Outlands, because how could I not? My home away from home. How often do we hear the words chosen family? The bonds of friendship and respect we build are why I call the Outlands my home away from home. My household is here, built on the foundations of love, respect, ferocity. The Stag Kingdom is noble and brave, and never more so than today. Once again, you're recognizing someone whose contributions to society are immeasurable. It was at the last Spring Award that Duke Bela Coates stood alongside Duke Morgan as crowned. To award Guy the Flower of the Outlands is from Angel the furthest away. So many of us read stories of our heroes and castles as their beautiful queens, leading the charge to better the world we live in through their art, through their service, and with their swords. Today, such a hero is being recognized. This artisan creates artifacts of renown, artifacts that have graced this kingdom, works of art, scenes on the heroes of the Outlands, the helms of Duke Cyrus, Duke Bela, Duke Bolslav, Count Torin, Duke Rourke, such as Baron Garia, who also has a stunning chaplet. You see his talent every time you see his great Hrothgar in his finery, wearing something so beautiful in his simplicity, the single strawberry leaf that adorns his neck. When you paint the image of the Outlands in your mind's eye, you cannot do so without the arts and gifts of service that this gentle has created. His open and passion for events, practicing wall rituals, inviting people into their home, all for the love of what we do. This is the love the Outlands reflects back today. I am honored as a member of the Pelican Community Group. These guys, a Catholic group, thank you, Your Majesty, for your wisdom and your recognition of this fine service of the community. As a Pelican, you wholeheartedly have my country.
Today, as a master of defense, and I'll speak to this man's grandson. See, as a fencer, I don't often get to interact and have a lot of time with the other members of the populace, the heavy fighters on their field, the archers on their field, the arts and sciences over where they participate. But even as an early fencer, I would go and I would try and seek out some of those other individuals and other members of other activities, and I would hear from Duke Bela Coates, that helmet, oh, that's the Duke guy. I don't know what that means. From Bolslav, that's the Duke guy. Oh, I don't know what that means. What is that? Oh, it's a helmet that this fine gentleman made. Okay, as a very young fencer, I've known this man. When I get a little older, learning how to hone a little bit of a craft. And as he talks to me and he tells me and teaches me, he says, this is how I was taught how to do it from this guy. This man has franchise. With us. Let's speak today on the concept of being spoiled. I just wanted to talk a little bit about what that means to me. When I was a young feverish squire, my knight told me that he was an extreme royal, and what that means to him. And I didn't quite understand it until the day that I won my first crown, and I had some of the most respected people I've had known in the FBA come and escort me out, and they knew what it was like to have sit those thrones and to have made those hard decisions and to have elevated those people that needed to be done. And it is a hard thing, it's a hard decision to make every single time you do that. And it is our job as royal peers to be a royal. First and foremost, to support the country, whatever decisions they make. Valuable that we maintain. Viva la Revolution.
Viva la Revolution!
I've been asked to speak on behalf of the populace today. Held any sort of post or gained any sort of rank. I feel a little bit at a loss as to what I should be doing here, but I've given it some thought, and since I am here to speak for the populace of the Outlands, that's what I'll do. Outland is nothing except for the hard work, the sacrifice, and the time and connection between all of us. And those things are things that we almost universally extend even to those that we don't know within our kingdom. This man I have never met before this weekend, and yet I have been hearing tales of him for years on years, the legend of his strength and his hard work. And for the populace of the Outland, I would say that what makes an Outlander is hard work. And so, for the populace of the Outland, we recognize that he is an Outlander. We ask that he be made loyal, and we recognize that Catholic Church having been Outland property for over 24 hours is
persevere in your pursuit of excellence,
having sworn these solemn oaths, know we, Gilbertus and Melissa, by right of arms, King and Queen of the Outlands, do proclaim you to be a companion of the ancient and honorable order of the Laurel. We accept your homage and pledge to you that this day forward, our reign will be our leader. We will honor your order.
Arise, Master God. Go now and greet the King.
Huzzah! Huzzah! Huzzah!
It is good! Outland!
Their Excellency Calderon have a presentation for your court.
Uh-oh!
It's actually not so much a presentation.
Oh no!
I'm kind of excited because this is the first torpedo that's been turned into.
elements. I know it's hard. Please let us know if you need help batting down the hatch. Please enjoy your evening.
Well, I'm a bit of a contest, but rapiers can't take me out, swords and shields can't take me out, even arrows can't take me out, but a little dust, that got me. But Master Peregrine and Mr. Gromvik and Sereni, I don't think I got any blood on this branding tune. So I appreciate everyone coming out and braving it with us. Thank you and have a fantastic night.
Yalla, ewa.
There now closes the court of Gilberger and Melissa, king and queen of the Outlands. Long live the crown princess!
Long live the crown princess!
Long live the crown prince!
Long live the crown prince!
Long live the queen!
Long live the queen!
Long live the king!
Long live the king!
Long live the Outlands! Your Majesty's leave to go about the evening and prepare for the battle.